Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make a website using VS Code Studio. First of all, we're going to create a file named index.html for adding our main resources for our HTML website. Now we're going to make a second file for adding our styles named style.css. Finally, we're going to make code.js, which is a JavaScript to add our code for our minigame that we're going to add to our website. Now let's get in index.html and put an exclamation mark with an enter, and boom, that just pops in. It's added to VS Code. You can put in your title, in which is where it's a document. You can put in whatever you want. That's going to be your title for your website. Okay, as you can see, I added an image here that I'm going to be adding to my website. So for that, I'm going to insert a just emg. In the source, I'm going to put in iqCode.png, and in the alt, that is where it's going to show a text if it cannot find the image. I'm just going to put in iqCode. So we're going to press enter and get a new line. We're going to put in P, which means paragraph, and put in welcome to iqCode. So welcome to iqCode. Okay, now we will press enter, put in another P, and put in subscribe to iqCode, and do not forget to like to this video. So please subscribe and like this video. Thank you. Now we will add a BR, which means break, so we can break the lines. Now we will add a div, which stands for division. We're going to select all of these and put it in the division, spacing things out from a little earlier. And now we will add a class to the division, naming it main. Okay, now we will add another division. Now we're also going to add a class to it, which we're going to be calling minigame. Okay, now we will add a span in it, which we're going to be storing our number in. So we're going to add a class that's called number. Now we're also going to insert a not available in there, so if it cannot detect the number, it will just print out not available. Now we will also add a button, which is going to be that when you click it, it is going to increase the number. So we're going to make a class for it, name it button. And now we're also going to make an ID for it, naming it BTN, which stands for button. Now we will also add the ID to the not available, or the numbers, so we can connect it to the JavaScript later on. Now let's get to the style.css. First we will add a body, showing that we want to stick with everything inside the body section, and make the background color black, so it is more comfortable for my eyes and most of your eyes. Also, change the font family to sans serif, so it will be better to read and it will not have a random bad looking text font. Now we will add a .main, that division we made, and put in a text align in the center. Now we also will add a .minigame. Now we will also add a text size, so like, or a color, well, here text color, so we can see it's inside the black, which that's why we're going to make it white. Now we're also going to make it dot minigame, which is our other division. We're of course going to align it in the center. And now we will add a dot number so we can customize the number span. For that, we have to check the class yes number and put in number, open the brackets, and just put in font size to, let's see, what should we set the font size? Let's set it to 20 pixels. So we will also add the dot button, and we will open the brackets, close it, and we're going to add the font. We're going to add a font size to that too. Now we're going to add the background for our button, which is going to be bright green. Now we're going to change the color of the button, which is the text color, to white, so we can see better. Then we're going to make a new line and add the button with a hover next to it. So whenever we hover on the button, and when we add that, we're going to set the background color to a normal green, so it looks like we're actually touching the button. Now we will link our CSS file, style.css, to our HTML file using link inside the source or link. We're just going to put in style.css. I'm going to type in click inside the button. Now when we open it with live server, we see that in the bottom that there is our button, that when we hover on it, it turns darker. Now we're going to add the script, and we're inside the script, we're just going to type src, which stands for source, and we're going to put in code.js to link our JavaScript. Now in here we're going to create some variable things that save the code. So we will save code as if it is a variable by typing let. Let number be document dot get element by id, document dot get element by id. In parentheses, we're just going to put in number. Okay, now we're going to type let button be document dot get element by id button btn. Okay, now we will also add a new variable called click, which is how many clicks in our mini game will be, or I'm just going to put in C equals 0. So we're going to start out from 0 every time. Now I'm going to go in index.html and see, okay, we do not add the function, so in the button we're going to add a new onClicked, or just clicked, yeah, and we're just going to set a function, which is, I'm going to put clicked. You have to put the parentheses next to it. So now we're going to get in the code.js and put in function clicked in parentheses, or next parentheses, and then we're going to be opening brackets and inside there we're just going to type the. Okay, so this part did take a lot of time, so I had to skip it. I put an example on the screen right now, so now we'll see the project. Okay, as you can see, we got our HTML website, and yeah, this looks pretty good. The button works, and it is really good. Okay, so this project went awesome. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and we made a lot of things here today. Have a great day. Thank you.